Well. Look what the cat dragged in. You okay? So it was like that. Don't mind the previous attempts. It's been just a while since I was, cooking on my own. Usually rations, not, homemade meals, but I want to do something for you. Yeah, let's just say cooking was never my forte. That's why I always have a gun in my hand instead of, it's easier to hold a gun than to hold a hand. Am I just quoting bullshit to hope that you'll forget the smell of burnt egg? This one wasn't too burned. Don't eat that. Let's just get takeout. Well, I, royally messed this one up. But there's no zombies to punish me. No evil masterminds trying to take over the world. There's just a pan with, something vaguely resembling an egg. Well, you're not judging me as bad as that time. I might not have saved your life today, but, welcome home. That's a weird feeling. What? Didn't think I could do it? Well, sweetheart, I'm a man of many talents, and clearly, cooking isn't one of them. Besides that, putting that aside, what do you want for takeout? Look. I'm not gonna defend it. I tried, and I, fell on my face about as gracefully as a day-old deer. But, look at me. Look me in the eyes. I'm not gonna forget it. Next time I'll be, half as burnt. Half as crispy. Crispy eggs aren't bad, right? Right. Maybe they are. But, even if they're crispy, I'm not. I'm big and warm and have an apron that says kiss the cook. So, what? How does this usually go? Look, I'm so used to being in situations where my life is on the line and your life is on the line and we're fighting against zombies that put me in this situation and I kind of panic. Well, you got me. I guess it does say that, doesn't it? Can't disobey the rules. Damn, best purchase of my life. So, how was your day? Did you get here okay? I would have picked you up, but I was trying to do this whole surprise thing. I promise it's not going to end bad. Even if it started, rough around the edges. Hey, look at me. Do I let you down? No. I don't have that word in my vocabulary. Let down. Or let. Anyways. I, hope this whole thing came off the right way. I was not intending to mess up your kitchen, but since I can only stay here for a few days before being put back on duty, I thought, well, just in case we're assigned 2 separate missions, we might as well make it count. Right, honey? No funny quips. Just a guy who likes you a lot. Kinda refreshing, isn't it? Besides, those guys, the ones that always try and cause mayhem, they get on my nerves too. I'm not no hero of justice. I'm just, Leon. What? Is just Leon good enough for you? It sure seems like it. You're all smiles. I kind of pride myself on that. If I can make someone as gorgeous as you smile, I must be doing something right. Clumsy. That's what you're calling me now? No, fair. I definitely earned that title. I mean, if I didn't do this much, would you really have fallen for me as hard as you did? Kind of like a rock out a 2-story window. You kind of fell right into my life, into my arms without the hole. You know what? That was a terrible analogy. I'll take the L on that one. But listen to me. When we met on the field, I didn't expect you to be you. Quite so you. You were not what anybody expected. But I'm glad you're you. God, that sounded way better in my head. Listen to me. Listen well. Hey. I love you to death, but that doesn't mean we have to always be facing it. I mean, it's the little things that count. Everyone always says that. I never really understood what it's supposed to mean, though. I mean, I get the little things when it comes to you, but what do you do with them? I guess I suck at this date night thing. But I tried. Got the chocolates on the pillows and everything. What? Am I too into it? Maybe just a bit too out of my mind. Tackling onto the couch. Got it. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you set up this date night. It was supposed to be a surprise for you. So, scale of 1 to 10. How did I do so far? 6? Well, I can take that. A few lumps never hurt nobody, especially not me. By looks of it, though, the criticism, while valid, is definitely not going to be lumps. You've got me right where you want me. No uniform in the way, just this button-up shirt and these pants that I picked out yesterday. What? I heard this was a pretty snazzy outfit. I may have gotten opinions. Look, I work with not the most in-touch people. Chris told me to go with my special t-shirt, and then Jill basically looked at me like I was an idiot for even giving him a chance with that. Don't even get me started on what Rebecca said. That was a mess. She basically roasted me. Said my style was out of touch, out of date. My style's not that bad, right? I got the ruffles on the shirt. I'm practically a prince here, right? Come on, sweetheart. Even you gotta admit that. All the better for you to tackle me to the couch. I'm not complaining, just, confused. Blame that look in your eye. I can't help it. You have beautiful eyes. Eyes that you don't really see too often. Ones that really make me feel something. Maybe that's why we're a thing. I couldn't keep my hands off you then, and I definitely can't now. What's the matter? Is this just what I'm better at? I wonder. I think it might be. Maybe insatiable touch, way too clingy and quite a bit needy, just suits you. Let alone your outfit. Casual as it is, straight from work. That uniform always looked drop-dead sexy on you. What? I fancy myself a lover in uniform. Problem? I get it's standard issue. But that doesn't make you standard issue. Yeah, that's my Disney moment. I can't help it. I fell for you for a reason. Don't overthink it. There's a perfectly fine reason that neither of us could put into words at the time. We still can't. That's okay. Hey, look at me. Do you feel my hands in yours? Yeah? Do I feel real enough for you? That's another good. Look, 1,000,000 times. I'd do it the same way. Rescuing you from those zombies, whisking you off, and shooting that RPG at the helicopter was definitely the... Right. What I'm saying is, there was a lot to our romance that wasn't standard. So of course it's not going to be standard when we do this domestic stuff, right? I just don't think it's in our blood. So, want to go blow up a helicopter or something, or... No. You're right. Maybe I wasn't facing it down. This is what a relationship is. Not just the wild lovemaking after the sweaty day outside. Well, it doesn't sound too bad to me either, but that's not what it's all about, is it? Guess it can be what we're all about, but at that point, I'm just rambling. I wanted to do something to make today special, and maybe I suck at the rest of it. But I know I want you. Need you to want me too. I'm down bad, baby. Down horrendous. And I'm fine with that. I don't need the fancy shit. I just need the things that are gonna keep you smiling like that. More kisses, roger that. I heard control. See, I told you, sweetheart. More than just a pretty face. If I didn't have all this charisma and charm, you really think you would have fallen for me at first sight? The suspension bridge effect can only take you so far. What about now? Clumsy? Maybe. But I think I'm a whole lot more than that. And that's how you view it, babe. I'm not complaining. In fact, hearing you chew me out like that is kinda hot. But if you ain't got anything good to say about me, you might hurt my feelings. Nah, I'm pretty used to it. Well then, if you had to make a wish of mine come true, think you could? Easy. I want you. You know, just wasting time with you. It feels nice. Having something to look forward to after a mission. After nearly dying at least a dozen times. You might as well live it up together. It's a modest place, but I think it's nice and cozy. A perfect contrast to all the less savory places we'll end up going. You make me forget about all that. Besides, I don't mind being forgetful when I don't have to imagine any more zombies. Plus, if we want to get close, and I mean way closer than kiss a cook,
Wouldn't we have to make a world we want to live in? Yeah. Good enough for me. Tripping on your words. It's cute when you do it. Don't hold back on my sake. You're quite the kisser. And you always know how to leave me breathless. Oh, fine. We'll play it your way. You always want to win. And that way, I think you and I aren't so different. What? Got some big news to deliver or just talking, my hero? Choose your words carefully. One wrong move, you know what happens. That won't do. If you're gonna say something like that, you gotta take responsibility and cross your fingers on a scout's honor. I can be honest too. You being drop dead gorgeous may not be why I ended up with you, but it's definitely not hurting. Me too? Yeah, I guess I could be a model. It's just if they consider STARS members, international security, saving the world. That's my aesthetic, I guess. I'm glad you think so. I do think I'm pretty bang up when it comes to pulling off a nice suit. SWAT suit, stars, my own personal favorite, my jacket. Jacket and jeans works just fine for me, preferably with a shirt that shows off my mega-toned abs. What? Confidence is half the battle. Just like I messed up those eggs. I'd only lose if I admit to it. Otherwise, I'm practically invincible, baby. Problem? It's only a problem if you make it a problem. You keep making yourself my problem. And I keep giving into it. What can I say? Being an addict. At least for you. Doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. Can you really keep that energy? I'm not so sure. You always talk big about how you could make me this or that. How you could kiss me until the sun sets. But you always say those just words. You gotta back yourself up. I might be your backup, but when you're actively teasing me, now you're just asking for it. Don't be surprised if I'm not the pushover you wish I was. Okay, fine. You want to go there? Be my guest. We'll get to the bottom of this. The only way I know how. Endless kissing. Gracing my body with all the touch you can need. Grabbing you by your waist. Maybe around the nape of your neck. Or even better, pulling the back of your head closer so I can see you, kiss you, make you feel something that nobody could. Maybe I'm petty. Maybe I just don't know when to quit, but guess that's your problem, huh? Can't control who you fall for, right? That must suck. But I sure lucked out. Almost seems like you want to do something about it. Well, count me a non-believer. Not until you can back those goddamn words. Use them. Go right ahead and use them. Or better yet, don't tell me anything. Make me feel those words.